Back now from San Francisco with a shakeup in Silicon Valley. The godfather of ChatGPT kicked out of the company he founded. Here's Christine Romans.
Sam Altman, the face of ChatGPT and artificial intelligence, in a messy boardroom ouster.
Altman's the Zuckerberg to social media, Musk to electric vehicles. He's the golden child.
And he's out at OpenAI, the company he co-founded, the board vaguely blaming transparency. Altman and his co-founder then scooped up by OpenAI's biggest investor, Microsoft, with most of the 700 OpenAI employees vowing to walk too.
This is probably the biggest example of disaster of corporate governance that I've seen in 25 years. It's going to raise eyebrows in the Beltway. It's going to raise eyebrows in Brussels and the EU, just given how important this technology is.
It's a boardroom drama that crystallizes the push and pull in Silicon Valley, the rush to commercialize AI versus the need to go slowly to protect society from unintended consequences. OpenAI's ChatGPT is a tool that can be used to write a best man speech, a holiday recipe, even help research on a midterm paper. It even has the potential to be a new industrial revolution. Think drug development and testing, curing cancer, even tackling climate change. There's downside, though. AI has been a tool for weaponizing disinformation, impersonation fraud, deepfakes, online harassment, and consumer scams, with the potential for untold millions of jobs replaced by this technology. It's a new frontier controlled by a small group of people, and the drama and the dissent show there's no real agreement over how to proceed with a technology that's changing more rapidly than Congress's ability to understand it or regulate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.